This is not just a tomato. This is your SEO strategy, especially for new website who has no EEAT. Let me cut open the strategy of Topical Authority to increase EEAT, which will finally give you top ranking and massive traffic. You can see this website here is gaining 3.6 million views every month. And this website is implementing the concept of Topical Authority very well. And very interesting fact about this website, if I search on traditional Google search how to grow tomatoes, this website is nowhere to be found on the first page of Google. Sometimes I find this website on third page and fourth page, but this is very interesting to see. If I search in Google AI mode how to grow tomatoes, this website is the top ranking website from where this answer is given. So now which website is not coming on the first page on Google? With AI made, it's possible to get so much traffic on this website. I think this is the reason why this website is getting so much traffic every month. Authority means being recognized by search engine, especially Google, as a trusted and knowledgeable source on a specific subject or niche. You can see this website is a topical authority on tomatoes. So today we will understand the 100% proven strategy of topical authority which this website is implementing to come number one in AI searches, and how you can also implement this topical authority concept on your website, which will make your pages rank higher and get massive traffic on your website too. Okay, before I reveal the strategy of this website, if you want to make your website successful in this AI powered world, then I highly recommend you to subscribe to the channel, because I teach you the right strategy and proven method to build effective websites, rank them, and ultimately get more traffic. If that sounds good, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is totally free and it really helps my channel to grow. I really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Now let's go and learn the topical authority via this example of this website. Okay, when I search how to grow tomatoes, this is the first link here. And when I open this page, you can see this is a complete guide. How to grow tomatoes, complete guide to planting, harvesting. Sounds like a very detailed blog post. And if I scroll the page, this is very detailed blog post. They talk about tomato plants. They have the video here. They have planting tips here, when to plant tomatoes, hardening of tomatoes, how to plant tomatoes, and then growing tomatoes in a container, about watering, about fertilizing, and a lot of images here. And you can see it's a pretty detailed blog post here. You can see if I scroll the page, it just goes on and on and on. This is a very detailed blog post. So these kind of blog posts are called pillar blog posts or pillar content. So what is pillar content? When you have something in very much detail on your website about a topic, that's called pillar blog post. But it becomes very interesting if I scroll the page. Here we have the link, see your full guide for starting tomato seeds indoor. They talk about starting tomato seed indoor, and then there's a link to another blog post. And if I open this blog post, you can see how to start tomato seeds indoors. It's easier than you think. But if I scroll this blog post, this is not as big or as detailed like the main blog post. Few paragraphs and few pictures, and then this blog post ended. This is not as detailed as the main blog post, which is a pillar content. We can see there is another link here, how to build stakes, cages, and tomato supports. And you can see there is another blog post here which has a video, and then it is also not very detailed blog post. So what's happening here? All these links here, they are going to cluster blog posts, or you can say cluster contents. So to gain topical authority for new website, what we can learn from this website, create a pillar content blog post, very detailed, ideally more than 2000 words, and then create 10 to 15 supporting blog posts, which is also called cluster content. So in this blog post, you can see I found around 12 to 15 cluster blog posts. You can see how to use tomato cages, how to grow tomato seeds indoor, 10 secrets of growing tomatoes, how to grow Roma tomatoes, planting care and harvest tips. There's so many topics here. You can see from here until here, we just found the cluster blog post for this main blog post. And that's what makes this website topical authority in niche of growing tomatoes. So now for the new website, because you don't have a lot of authority, you're new, you need to do the same thing. To gain topical authority, which will lead to EEAT, is very simple for new website. I don't want to make it very complicated, but to make you guys understand easily, figure out one big blog post, which will be a pillar blog post, and then try to create 10 or 15 cluster blog posts to the main pillar blog post. Let's try to understand topical authority for a travel website. So you need to define a focused travel niche. Do not cover everything about travel from start. Instead, choose a specific angle where you can go deep. For example, you can choose a pillar blog post like backpacking in Southeast Asia, or luxury travel for couples, or budget Europe trips under 1000, family friendly destination in France, or solo female travel in India. Figure out just one pillar blog post, and then we need to create the cluster blog post. So the idea topical authority is to Create a pillar plus cluster content structure. Start with a comprehensive pillar guide and then build cluster articles around it. Like we see example here, this is the pillar blog post, very detailed, and then we have all these blog posts which are the cluster blog posts to the main pillar blog post. So for example, if a pillar blog post will be ultimate guide to backpacking in Europe on a budget of $1,000. So cluster topic could be how to find the cheapest flight, best budget hotels in each country, packing light for a Euro trip, budgeting $1,000 for 2 weeks, Euro rail pass versus local trains, travel insurance for backpackers, 7-day simple itinerary, best travel apps to navigate the deals. So what we are doing, we are creating a detailed guide here, which is ideally minimum 2000 words, and then these blog posts could be like around 800 words. So these are the supporting blog posts to this main blog post. And guys, interlinking every cluster to pillar is very important. So when you're at the blog post, you need to add all these blog posts inside that main blog post, and inside all these blog posts, you need to point out this is the main pillar content blog post. This is really important. Like we see all the links here, they are all going to a supporting or cluster blog post. And you can see this is a cluster blog post. If I scroll the page, here it is going to the main pillar content, which is this blog post, which is the detailed blog post. One important thing, just like I shown you example, how to get topical authority for a travel website, I created a complete detailed guide which consists 20 plus niches, that how you can create topical authority in those niches. And also I include a lot of examples in this PDF file. That PDF file is free for channel members. The link will be in description. And if you're not a channel member, guys, please join channel membership, which will give you access to a lot of cheat sheets, a lot of checklists, a lot of important guides to help your website grow and get more traffic. And by joining channel membership, you're supporting the channel because these videos take countless hours to create. Link for joining channel membership will be in description. And now you must be thinking, okay, I understand the concept of pillar content and the cluster content, but how you get ideas about this? Do you need to buy some tools? No, everything is available free of cost. Let me show you how you can do that. So for example, you just go to Google and then you search here how to grow tomatoes. You will find so many cluster content related to the main blog post. For example, your main blog post could be a detailed guide on how to grow tomatoes, but how to grow tomatoes in pots could be a subtopic, or it could be cluster content or cluster blog post. Same, how to grow tomatoes from seed, how to grow tomatoes indoors, how to grow tomatoes from tomatoes. And you can see the same example, how to grow tomatoes and then how to grow tomatoes in pots and from seeds. You can see this blog post, how to grow tomatoes, complete guide, and then how to start tomato seeds indoor. Growing tomatoes in pots. You can see we get the complete idea from just adding our keyword to the Google. This is the first place. Second place could be Google Keyword Planner tool. It's completely free. You can go to tools and go to Keyword Planner and then search here how to grow tomatoes. And you can see there's so many keywords which are related to this term are shown here. For example, you can see the main query has 10,000 to 100,000 every monthly searches. So it has good volume. But if you scroll down, you see how to care for tomato plant 900 plus and 10,000 people are searching for it, and it's for English language. When you change the languages, you might get the different result. This is just an example to show you how you can find the subtopics or cluster content. So the pillar content will be always the detailed content and the cluster content will be subtopics. If you just search on Google, you will find the section people also ask. From here, you can also find the subtopics to create the cluster content. You can use Reddit and Quora also to find the cluster content. And guys, there is a nice tool called Keyword Everywhere, which will also give you the cluster content. You can just directly copy from here and then add to Excel file. So now you have the main content, pillar content, all the cluster content from here. I hope you understand how to gain topical authority using pillar and cluster model. If this video is helpful, please like the video and comment down below if you have any question. I reply to all the comments on this channel. And guys, don't forget to download the PDF file, which is free for channel members. And if you're not a channel member, please consider joining channel membership for so much exclusive stuff that will really help your website to rank higher and bring traffic on your website. And if you're really serious about getting a lot of traffic, please watch this video on your screen.